It is absolutely amazing how many people do not appreciate the power and the fun of dream building, and how you can incorporate it into your daily life to not only be more happy and more excited about what's going on, but also give yourself the opportunity to actually connect with people and build your business. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And I'll just give you a few examples on how I do what I do. And first and foremost, we all know dreams are free. If you're not dreaming every single day, you're wasting the opportunity to have a little more fun. So here's what I do. And you don't have to be a car person. You don't have to be a bling person. It could be something very simple. Now, as some of you know, I recently bought a refrigerator, not out of necessarily preference, but out of necessity. But here's what I used to do before I bought my brand new refrigerator. I would go into a store and I'd walk into the appliance section. And when somebody walked up to me and asked me if I needed some help, usually I start with a joke. And I'd say something like, my wife wants a new refrigerator. So guess what that means? They'd say, what? I guess we get a new refrigerator. So I always have fun. Now, you don't have to be a comedian, and I'm not sure if I'm necessarily funny or not, but I just have fun. And then salespeople will always start talking about what's on sale. Now, this is the dream building part. This is the posture part. This is the, setting things in the right kind of frame start. I will always ask somebody for their best model. So if I walk into an appliance section and I'm looking like I'm going to get a new refrigerator, I'll say, which is your best model? And they'll typically start showing me, well, we got something on sale. I'd say, I'm scared. What's your name? John. This is for my wife. Where's your best refrigerator? And then they'll show me. I love interacting with people who are paid to interact with me. And I just have fun. I do it in, let's just say, in jewelry stores. There are specific watches that I like. They don't necessarily have to be high-end bling bling watches. There's a Movado, for example. There's a Movado watch. Very sleek, very simple, black face, and it has diamonds going around the outside. And it's a rare model that they sell, but they still sell it, and most stores don't have it. So one thing I'll do, and it is a watch that I want to buy. So I'll go into a jewelry store and I'll ask them for a specific brand, a specific style of Movado. Now, often what I do, since I'm dream building all the time, going on the internet all the time, looking at images of what I'm going to get someday, maybe not, and I capture those pictures so I can look at them, think about them, meditate on them. But if I go into a store and I have something that I've wanted to, buy in the past, I have a picture of it, I'll show them a picture. What is the posture of somebody who walks into a store, a jewelry store, and shows the sales rep a picture of the watch that they want? Are they the type of customer that sales rep wants to talk to? Absolutely. I mean, sometimes I'll walk into a jewelry store that I know does not have my watch, and I'll ask them, do you have this watch? I'll still have a conversation. Show me what you have anyway. Hey, how long have you been working here? 10 years. Wow, you must love this place. This must be amazing. No? Really? What do you really want to do? Man, I'm expanding my business in the area. You should give me a number. Maybe we should talk. How about when I go to a men's clothing store? Now, I'm the kind of guy that when I shop in certain places, like car dealerships or in men's clothing stores, I always want to be dressed, let's just say, for success. I'm not going to walk in, even though we all know that a lot of people with the most money typically tend to dress down the most when they're casual. But if I'm walking into a men's clothing store, into a car dealership, I usually want to be looking good. So I'll walk into a men's clothing store. Once again, I'll have usually my custom suit. You don't have to have a custom suit, but I have my custom suit. I have my French cuffs. I have cuff links. Typically, when I walk into a men's clothing store, I'll do one of two things. I'll either ask for where their cuff links are, Immediately that sets me apart from everybody else, because most people don't have fringe cuffs. Most people are not looking for cufflinks. So wear your cufflinks. And it's also very subjective. So it's not abnormal for someone to go and look at cufflinks and not find the one that they expect. So I'm not going to these places disappointing somebody because I'm not going to buy something. I go in there looking for things that I like and looking for things that I am going to buy someday. And once again, I'll look at their cufflinks. This is all you have? Do you have any special things coming in? I'll always engage and have a conversation with the sales guy. Sometimes I walk into the clothing store, and once again, I'll talk to the guy, and I'll say, where are your best suits? Hey, we got a great deal now, 2 for 1. Where are your best suits? Or maybe I'll walk over to or I'll walk in and I'll say, where are your custom? Do you guys do custom suits here? Yeah, show me your patterns. I want to see what you got. It's the little things, having fun. Go into a Best Buy. You may not be a gadget person, but you're somebody who likes to be able to probably utilize technology to either have fun or improve your life and do your business. Walk into a Best Buy with the mindset that you can afford anything and everything in that building. You will feel differently, you will walk differently, and hopefully you'll behave differently. You go in there, you go into the TV section, and hey, I'm thinking about upgrading my house and having a home theater system. What's your best TV? What type of surround sound do you guys have? Walk in there and hey, car shopping. You don't have to be a car person. Now, I like nice cars. I don't necessarily want to get a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. Those aren't really my cars. Bentleys are nice. Definitely love Mercedes, BMWs I used to like. So I'll go to one of those places and I'll just say, I'm looking to get a new car. If it's a Mercedes, I'm looking at the SL550. Probably the next one will be a C. I'll probably get a C300 next. My wife wants a GLC. It's the type of conversations of what you tell somebody. Looking to buy a car, probably not going to be till next year. Probably looking to pay cash, but probably won't be till about maybe July or August. How am I treated by a car salesman when I come in and say I'm going to buy a car? Not going to be till next year, but I'm probably going to pay cash. Walk into a dealership. Maybe I'm walking into a Hyundai dealership or a Toyota dealership or a Nissan dealership, and I say, I'm thinking about buying a car for my kids. Now, I am. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it. I just have fun. And I have them show me the cars. And everything I say is true with regards to what my kids are doing and what their lifestyle is and what type of car I'd like them to have. And I have them walk me through the process. And meanwhile, I am assessing this person's basically qualifications on whether or not I will ask them if they're open to getting some information on something. But typically, a lot of times, I'll just get their their business card, get their phone number. Walk in. How many of you have a cell phone? Everybody. So I'll go into a cell phone store. If it's an AT&T store, that's the service that I use. I'll walk into the service store. I'll walk into the AT&T store, and I'll tell the guy, hey, pull up my account. I want to see what my options are. Isn't that easy? I am going to sit down with somebody who's paid to talk to me. We're going to sit down for a few minutes. He's going to take me through the options. I'm going to see what type of upgrades I qualify for, when I'm able to change out phones. I got four phones on my plan, so there's lots of conversation that could be had. If I walk into a Sprint store or to who else is out there? Verizon store. Not my provider. Walk in, hey, I've been a loyal AT&T client for forever and a day, but what do you have? What do you got? I'll walk into a store and say, I've been an Apple, an iPhone user forever. Why should I switch to a Samsung? Have fun. There has to be things that you want to buy for yourself or for somebody else. Go out there and do that. My sister Benet Simon showed me a picture of a very, 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 very nice dress that she tried on, took a picture of it, had some fun dream building. I look forward to having the conversation with her about the conversation that she had with her salesperson. Ladies and gentlemen, dreaming is fun. Dreaming is powerful. And going out there, having some fun, putting yourself in your future, having conversations with salespeople who are paid to talk to you, you will easily be able to find people who possibly might want to look at an opportunity to improve their life. Have fun, take care, look forward to hearing your dream building stories. Take care.